Okay, feedback on the front wing, please. How's it feeling?
I can manage it till the end.
Okay, listen, we'll leave you to it then. Go for it.
Same pace, just harder turn. Should be able to manage. Doesn't seem like the wing is damaged that much. Can feel it in the turn to go just turn a bit harder. And I guess lift, but not really been lifting. Just to race it normally.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Surprised I got the arrest there. I feel like I took him up before the detection zone. Turning right is definitely the bigger issue than turning left. Definitely can't catch Max.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 4.4 seconds.
Trying to see if I can cut Carlos, even though that's not really a bonus objective. I'm going to challenge myself, see if I can do it.
Final lap, push. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 40.0 seconds.
40? How far back is he? Flipping Elsonoda. We got that. We'll take the second place. But it's 6 seconds behind Max as well.
Yes, and that's a podium. Excellent drive. The whole team have worked especially hard this weekend, and that, my friend, is a fantastic reward. Well done.
So as we come into this tail end of the season, you just get a feeling that Connor Sport are just losing their edge.
They're just not bringing enough points to the table every weekend, are they, Crofty? They're losing touch with Red Bull.
And Ferrari are nipping at their heels too. So is there enough time to turn things around? On this form, I'm not so sure. Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win.
Callie, clearly some front wing damage there at the end of the race. You decided not to pit. Just talk us through that decision.
Yeah, look, in a situation like that, I'm going to go for the option with the highest potential gain. There may have been a time where Connor Sport were happy to even finish in the points, but that time is well behind us now. We're in a title fight, and you just can't beat Red Bull by playing it safe. Staying out there, it might have looked like a risk, but really it wasn't. It was the right call.
Well, clearly you lost some ground to Red Bull today. Just a few races left in the season. How concerned are you?
It's not what we're hoping for, but we've still got time left to close the gap. And we've all seen how much ground Connor Sport can close on Red Bull when it counts. Today wasn't ideal, but Connor Sport will continue to fight for the title.
You seem to have lost some momentum, certainly that we saw earlier in the season. What do you put that down to?
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to take some responsibility here. I've had a few tough races. I've not been happy with my results, and I know I need to be delivering more for the team. I'll keep working hard, and I won't let up until I'm happy with my performance again.
And finally, Callie, I just wanted to ask how you're doing. It has been a really tough few weeks. The team, for your family. I mean, how has it been racing with everything that's been going on?
Yeah, it's tough, to be honest. I've always said that I should let my racing do the talking, but maybe I do need to look at what I'm doing off the track too.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Alrighty then.
Could you take a look at this, please?
I think that's the right call, based on description. I was going to say, where's the phone call?
Hey Cal, everything okay? I saw your interview today.
I don't know. I think I'm going a bit insane.
More than usual?
All right, old man.
Okay. I mean, jokes aside, I understand. I think, given the circumstances, you're doing really well. Is there anything you need from me? I mean, can I help?
Well, I think I changed my mind and I'd like to give therapy a go. Is that okay? Not too late?
Never too late. I'll set it all up for you.
Cool. I'm a bit nervous about it. I find it hard to talk to people.
Same, mate,
You
same.
talk to me?
I guess so. Thanks. I'm going to run now and get in the ice bath, but chat soon.
Chat soon. Bye, Cal.
Alright.
It was time to pick, Cass. Why didn't we get that wing replaced?
It was marginal. We asked Kelly how the car felt and she wanted to push.
She's becoming a liability.
Now she's driving well.
No, you need to keep an eye on her.
I do.
These are your drivers, Casper. You need to keep them in check. That includes Callie. If she's not behaving herself, that's your responsibility, mate.
I know.
Because I'm telling you now, there is something wrong with her.
Are you okay?
She's not right in the head. Why can't anyone else see it?
She's coping. So?
She should be sad. Why isn't she sad?
It's complicated for her.
Oh, and it's not for me.
I didn't mean it like that.
So what did you mean then, Casper? How is it different for her? Huh?
It's none of my business.
Oh, poor Callie. But Devon's all right. Devon will be fine, no problems. Is that it?
Oh, come on. Devon.
Yeah, and only the wise Casper Ackerman can possibly understand her grief. Huh? No, tell me. Yeah? Enlighten me, Casper. How is it different for her? I mean, she's your favorite after all, right?
That's not what this is about, is it?
No. How is it different for her? How is the death of my father different for her?
Because your father had 2 kids, and he only raised 1. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
You know what, Casper? I think Connor Sport needs a change of direction.
It wasn't my place.
Yeah. No, it's, I'm not convinced you're making optimal decisions. Title slipped away.
Come on, Devon.
I've been thinking about it for a while, actually.
Let's just talk about this.
Your services at Connor Sport
Damn.
are no longer required, mate. I hereby terminate your contract
Are you for real?
with immediate effect. Ciao, Casper. Close the door on the way out.
Damn.
Where is he now?
I don't know, he's just gone.
Call him. Get him to come back.
Oh, hang on, wait. Where are you going?
I'm gonna talk some sense into that idiot brother of mine. We are not doing this without Casper.
Callie talked to him and Aiden too. They tried to get him to change his mind. They were angry. Well, I was angry.
Did you try to change his mind?
No, Devon and I didn't talk again for a while.
And then what happened?
That was that. I went home.
Interesting. Who drives Kelly? I don't know which is the best option.
Were you worried about the team's performance without Casper?
No. I had a plan.
What plan?
Getting a new team principal. Or an old one.
So, why did you take the position as team principal at Connorsport, having stepped down from the role only 2 seasons prior?
You have kids?
Yes?
Okay, so one of them calls you and says, I need you. You're there, right? Any parent would be. Connorsport was my child, my baby. I made that team. I would do anything for them. But I made it clear to Devon that I would only accept that job on a temporary basis.
Okay. No phone call. Interesting. Oh, this is like my worst track on F1. Damn, it's almost 4 AM.
Okay, right, Aiden's had to retire from this race.
So it's just me then.
Yeah, just you, Callie. Let's go.
Seven. That was it. Track by any means. Okay, Claire's winning the race then.
Gap to the car in front, 2.6 seconds.
I've got a puncture.
Yep, copy. Box.
Oh, we can't catch a break.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Bloody hell.
Front right tyre has a puncture. Okay, let's go now. Come on.
What can I do from this point? I can't finish 8th for about flip's sake.
Maneuver, 2 places at once. Gap ahead, 0.6 seconds.
We have to have a Carlos though, so we should subsidize Ferrari's points a little bit, ever so slightly. Could probably take 5th, you know. Push really hard though. That overtake is surprisingly easy on that corner. Yeah, definitely can't catch the 10 seconds, so we can take 5th.
Brilliant, nice move, keep going. Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race.
Yeah, you can't do 7 seconds in 2 laps, unfortunately. I'd be mad if he could though. And why didn't we pit for mediums? I mean, why didn't we pit for softs? That doesn't make any sense. I could have probably chosen though, to be fair. Yeah, I could have chosen it, shit. I just assumed that would be the logic to do. And we had fresh softs available, that's annoying. It turns out we can do 7 seconds of good as we can do it 1 lap apparently. We definitely can't do 13 seconds in a lap.
And gap to the car in front, 0.8 seconds.
We've got more pressure tyres than pretty much anyone except Sainz and Lewis, I think, so that also plays a part. Hello, BN, how you doing? Wait till the tyres are gonna pop. You seen a spoiler or something? Do story mode.
Thank you everyone.
Doesn't matter which way you look at it, Ant, that's a poor result for Connor Sport today.
Yeah, it certainly is. They would have hoped for a better weekend than that. You had one driver out the race altogether, another one dealing with a puncture. That's really cost them dear.
And it's put to bed any notion that they can still compete for the championship, I think. At Red Bull, comfortable at the top of the standings, and Ferrari now leapfrog Connor Sport into second. And And here we are, a team that is no stranger.
Hey, we need your input on this one.
Devon.
I am getting it in the neck for this. 'Cause I'm the guy that sacked the great Kasper Ackerman.
And that means you're the same guy who can bring him back.
He's not going to come back now, is he? Anyway, we got you now.
I'm here temporarily, Devon. I can help Connosport in other ways.
Well, if you want to help, you can tell me what happened out there with that puncture.
Debris.
What about Ferrari? You know, it was bad enough losing ground to Red Bull, but now we're third. Car's gone backwards.
We had a great car at the start of the season, and
by the end, other cars were better. Look, quick isn't quick enough. We have to develop faster.
Yeah, well, I'm working on it, okay? And you know who had a great relationship with engineering.
Oh, let me guess. Was it Kasper? You know, if we talk about him enough, he might just appear. I'm gonna go. I just, gotta talk to the press. They're, circling. Ciao.
Alrighty then.
Hey, boss. Got another one for you.
That one.
As once again, it's Max Verstappen, champion of the world. Red Bull, brilliant celebrations.
You know, I'd sacrificed so much for Formula One. I wouldn't have played it any other way, but Lily was growing up fast. And I'd already retired once. And I did a bit of mentoring for Callie just to keep myself busy. And, well, before I knew it, I was team principal at Connosport, and it just took over my life again. I think with F1, I was an addict. And I was missing more birthdays, school plays, stupid stuff. Really important stuff. So, yeah, I think Devon did me a favor. For once, I felt I was exactly where I needed to be. And I wasn't going anywhere.
Fair enough.
Hey, boss. Got a couple of minutes?
Hey, Devon.
Andrea, we're slower than Red Bull.
In qualifying, yes. Let's actually get into a race first, though, no? Race pace is a different beast.
When will we have our first upgrade package? We need to take the fight to Red Bull early so we're not chasing our tail.
Soon, Devon. We're working on it. But listen, while I have you, I've been talking with Mike Radford, the board representative. You know him?
Yeah, I know him. Loves the sound of his own voice, that guy. What's he prattling on about this time?
He wants us to make cuts. He's talking about bad financial situation, spooked shareholders, etc.
Yeah, he doesn't get any of this. All he sees are the numbers. Listen, keep him busy, okay? Stall him for time. There's a lot going on behind the scenes right now. I can't really talk about it, but you'd be doing me a solid, all right?
I'll try. I feel a bit, exposed. I don't have much power here. I sold the team, remember?
Exposed. Andrea, people like him come, people like him go. We'll be all right, okay? Just play for time. We'll figure something out. I'll see you later.
No pressure. See you soon.
Right.
Could you take a look at this, please?
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it